No, 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 no. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Woo! Yeah! Seattle gets the tip, and we are on our way for another RBA basketball game on this Friday afternoon. Marvin takes a three, and it's way off here in this Western Conference. Current time is 1:30 here in Seattle. Joey Dan for three! How do you feel as a basketball player right now? I mean, I feel great. Joey Dan got to talk with us, and oh yeah, what a block by Bolino! Bolino down the rim! Bolino to Jake! Jake down the rim! Yeah! Good 5-0 start for Minneapolis. Dan got to talk to us about his late struggles in the season. He talked about how he wants to improve his shooting as a whole. Kalen Garnett for three. He said, the only way I can improve my shooting is by if I keep on shooting. That's it. Nick in the paint's got it in. Nice Nick play. Open. Yeah! Crowd loves him. And all he's done for Seattle's organization. Marvin hits a three. Jake, open on him. Yeah! Nice play by Oven Jr. We're really seeing a new era of RBA basketball. They're running the Oven, late grade Oven Christ plays that Oven used to run with Minneapolis. Bolino started initiating them and said that the Owen Jr. has to start getting his era so that he can get something like a valuable award when the playoffs start. Knight hits a three. Yeah, he wants him to succeed because his father passed away. Wow, inside, couldn't get anything to float his boat this season. Yeah, well, we have a championship that will be coming up in a couple of months. Lightning McQueen, what are your thoughts on that? Lightning McQueen is going to race for the Piston Cup. They've been waiting for many months. The final three racers they all speak English, so that's good. Lewis Hamilton and RPM, one of the best racers, RPM, in that season. And they've been racing for the last 2 years. Jake Morin hit the slam. Knight for three. Who do you think will win that Big Three championship? Knight on the drive, if they have it, but Ralph, he hits a three. Yeah, Ralph Bolino. This is not the first time he got to see with David West this season. Jake for three. Bang! Rattlesnakes it in. Yeah, but if Oklahoma City wins this game, you gotta win this game too. They won both games to Seattle. So Seattle's on a big losing streak now because they're playing all their divisions. And they're not winning any of them. Yeah! Marvin pull up. Nice shot. Garnett for three. Bangs it home. Kalen Garnett with a three. Marvin on a drive. Yes. Marvin gets a good layup in. Jake with a turnover and out of bounds. Jordan 3, bang. Jordan Smith. Dan for 3. Oh, Ralph. Yeah! Nice shot by Ralph Bolino early on. Marvin with a nice layup. Jake missed. Rebound inside. Couldn't get it. Knight gives it to Young. Young on the drive inside. Nice. Garnett for 3. No good. Rebound blocked by White. Good defense. White with a good defensive stop there. White 3. Yeah! David White. Ralph. No good. End of the first. And Ralph Bolino patient with the basketball there. Nothing falling his way. They'll start with the next quarter. Over in the paint, yes. Nice job. Paint preference is everything for Ralph Bolino right now. Knight, bang! San Antonio Knight. Ralph, he'll shoot a 3. No good. Rebound inside, no good. Marvin, bang! Seattle on their feet now. Garnett, no good. Rebound White. White couldn't get that layup in. Slipped it and rushed it. Dan for 3. Yes, got it. Joey Dan for 3. Marvin pull-up jumper is good. Jake 3. Yes. Jake Morin for 3. Marvin on the drive. Yes. Garnett shoots a 3. Yes. Kalen Garnett for 3. What's this? There we go. Marvin unable to. And out of bounds. Where did the ball go? Da-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Ralph hits a 3, yes. Ralph Bolino for 3. Ralph Bolino this season is shooting 55% from the 3-point line. Young, out of bounds. Marvin Young. And he's using a lot of plays that a lot of superstar players like Robert Jett, he uses that head play to get himself open right there. Brown, we know he uses that too. That is the Robert Jett play though. Robert Jett loves doing that. Garnett inside. Nice job. White 3. No good. Rebound by Garnett. Garnett ahead to Bolino. Yeah! Ralph Bolino with the slam dunk. Da-da-dun. 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 Marvin, nice shot. Jake with a turnover and out of bounds. Da-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Bop-bum. Marvin Young for 3. Jake finds Bolino again. Ah, Ralph finds Jake. No. Jake with the rebound. Ralph, corner 3, unable to get anything to go now. Oh, Bolino having a bad night from the field, 3 for 8. As Young gets that one in. 29 points for Marvin Young, though. He's having an excellent game. Dan, 3. Bang! Joey Dan for 3. 3 for 4. Marvin missed out of bounds. And you witnessed what Minnesota's doing here? They're playing with a team basketball unit right now. Ralph, 3. Bang! 14 points for Ralph Bolino tonight. Marvin on the drive again. 31 points for him. Garnett, 11. And Garnett at the 3, yes. White. For 3. Got it to go. David White for 3. Open in the paint, yes. Marvin, 2-1. Oh, beep. And Ralph Bolino concludes this quarter. So we will have the next game at 11:45. This one started at 11:30. Yeah, you see each game takes 45 minutes. If you're slow with it, yeah. LAS and Nevada, welcome to downtown Los Angeles. Staples Center as always. Not Crypto.com. We don't do future stuff. We're in Staples Center Arena. Where the Los Angeles Superior and the Minnesota Wolf Yankees will face off. Let's go, yeah! Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Brown at the 3. Yes. And Jabari Brown with the 3-pointer. Caden for 3. No, yes. That's good. Caden Goodwill for 3. Griffin, pull-up jumper, no good. Out of bounds and a turnover. Manuel, no good. Manuel Porta is way off. Nevada is in trouble, officially. They've had a good spot in the standings all year long, and now they're in trouble. Brown, yeah! Oh boy, Jabari Brown is back. Playoff J. Playoff J. Playoff J. Playoff J. Goodwill tries a 3 and out of bounds. Way off. Oh, and he gets a turnover there. Manuel hits the 2. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Brown. He knows what he has to do as a player to get this team a championship. And he knows that it has to be under his back. Griffin on a drive. Nice. Griffin. Ryan Griffin always trying to get the same amount of points as Jabari Brown. Brown makes a system like that. He says, if I get a point, you should get a point. He tells him that because he wants Griffin to get the same amount of points as him so that they can combine for his total amount so that Brown's not doing everything on the court. That's not what every team does in this league. They let them flow naturally. But if everything flows naturally for LAS, Brown's going to end up with 50 and everyone else is going to end up with less than 10. Yeah, you know, that's how it is. Brown, oh yeah! He's a superstar. Don't even regret it. Don't even tell me he's not. Caden 3, nope. And Nevada already getting crushed out. They're going to get their 17th loss if they lose tonight. And the 17th loss will get them near the edge of the playoff spots. Manuel, 3, nope. Inside, couldn't get nothing to go. That was not even a 3. So 2 2-pointers that were missed out. Dun, dun, dun. Brown, yeah! LAS 16-9 with a win tonight. Nevada will be 10-17 with a loss, but you know how it goes. If they're still on the verge of being in the spot that they're in, they're a 5 seed right now. Tony Portis. LAW and San Diego are the only teams that will pass them if they lose. So they'll get a 7 seed. Brown with 20 points. He has more than all of Nevada combined. Look how bad Nevada is right now, though. Griffin for 3. Yeah! Manuel out of bounds. Manuel Portis. What is going on? 15-point crush out right now. Rose, 3. Yeah! All I know is I know someone who's getting fired at the end of the season. Manuel with a 3. Brown, anything that Manuel wants is going to happen too. Caden, yes, on the drive. Caden Goodwill with the slam. Brown, yeah! Brown on a drive again. But it's not just that. It's just like Carterval Jr. Nevada has struck back to being really awful at basketball. That Brown shot's not going to count. This game's a crush out, though, which is good for our timing. Caden shoots a 3, yes. Caden Goodwill for 3. Brown. Rebound Manuel. Finds Tony, no good again. Don't expect any of these guys on the team next season. Manuel hits a 3. So Manuel's going to have to start over with younger guys. It's not going to make sense for him to stay on the roster. Calvin Goodwill. If he does stay on the roster, at least he might have other opportunities on other teams. Caden missed. And if I'm Nevada, I mean, who's a Nevada fan, first of all? Whoever lives in Vegas or whatever. But honestly, this isn't the Manuel Portis that we've witnessed before. 42.8, yeah, I understand he's still doing well from the 3-point line. That's because he has to do everything for the squad, and he loses every game. Manuel, 3, yes. Manuel with 17 points now. Keeping this team close, at least. Rose, bang! Derrick Rose. Manuel, another 3, yes. Nice. Well, keeping them close here. That's all he can do. Brown, 39 already. Ah, yeah! Nice job there, and really, LAS pouring it on right now. Defense, yeah! Griffin, and they're meddling. 15-point game. Goodwill with a 3. Brown drive by Manuel. And yeah, breaking news though. Nevada is shutting down Calvin Goodwill for the rest of the season so that he can recover from injury. They're shutting him down. Wow. They just shut down one of their best players. Yeah. Calvin Goodwill has been shut down to recover from injury. That's what's wrong with this Nevada team, though. Their rookie got injured, and Tony Portis for 3. Tony made the All-Star game with his numbers. Tony Portis shooting 52% from the field with 13.0 on average. He made it over Jack Morin. Morin says, that's never happening again. I'm going to be a starting point guard next year in the All-Star game. Brown! Oh, yeah. And that's not going to happen either now because unless he... I don't know, actually. San Antonio is going to be very good next year. I don't know. Especially with the fact that they have a lot of draft picks. They haven't gotten rid of any of their draft picks. Griffin for 3. It's a foul, yeah! And he gets fouled and one opportunity for him as well. And he gets that one as well. Manuel, it's 29. Brown trying to go for 100 tonight, isn't he? 49 points at the half. Thorne, yes. Got it. Rose for 3. Bang! Derrick Rose with 9. Manuel, nope. 8 in the rebound. 18 for 3. 20-point game, Manuel. No good. And another missed shot by Manuel. Brown down the rim. Ah. Manuel for 3. Yes. Manuel Portis for 3. Brown for 3. Val Jr. missed. Rebound, Andrew Jr. And Andrew Jr. is fouled. Nevada is on one of the biggest losing streaks on RBA history right now. They're on their 27th game. Let's consider this even a loss, too, at this point. They're not going to come back. Everybody knows that. They have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 games straight. What about that? LAS is 15-9, so at least they're winning their games, though. They have a winning record, so yeah. But they climbed out of that first spot that they were in earlier in the season because of the intensity of the game, and they're closer to Seattle than they are to Oklahoma City. Thorne, which is the 2nd seed right now. I think that's going to stay like that, too. I'm not being disrespectful to Oklahoma City, but I don't think they got what it takes to even win a championship this year or next year. Because something tells me that it's going to be Minnesota this year. It could be Toronto. They mentioned that if they don't win this year, they're never going to win. So it might be Toronto. They might go all out. They've been going all out all year long, too. And well, yes. And that's halftime. Beep. 55 points for Jabari Brown at the half. 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's shooting 81% from the field. This man is marvelous, isn't he? He's just had so much relaxation over the past month, I think. He's just ready to end off the season and go playoff mode on everybody. Yeah. I'm just here to grind it out, you know? That's what he says. Nevada shut down one of their stars as he will get surgery now and fixed up. New body for him. Yeah. All right, everybody, let's hear it up for a basketball game. Yeah! And we're back here in Seattle. Owen the third. Garnett, Tommy, Joshua, and Joey. Curry and Snow. Tommy missed, rebound Snow. And Jordan Smith missed it and turnover. Dan 3, bang! Joey Dan. You know, with Bryce Bolden going off now, with Chase Buttiger going off now, with Ryan Kerninger going off now, you have to have that man go off. And that's one thing about the top teams in the league. They have a small forward that can shoot. Dan, bang! Joey Dan, another 3. James Snow. Garnett. He's got 14. Oh, yes, sir. Minneapolis. And there's always pure domination. Nothing changes in this league, does it? Yep, pure domination by Kalen Garnett. Younger team, Seattle, who has gotten younger over the years. They don't want to rebuild, so they transition in a way that they don't have to rebuild, you know? They picked up a really good player in James Snow. He has a good future projected because Seattle didn't do well in the 2K League playoffs. In the 2K League season, they didn't make the playoffs for the 2K League. Garnett, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound on the drive. Oh, wow. They bounced up and went out. Snow hits a 3. Yes, James Snow. 14.4 points per game And how is he not shooting above percentages right now? Snow, that's a 2. And up the rim. James Snow, Marv. Dan's going to check out for Morin. And Garnett's going to check out for Junior. And so is White. He's going to check in for Junior. Nick Jr. And Knight's going to come in for Jordan Smith. Curry for 3. No good. Rebound, Kramer. Good rebound there. Doo-doo. 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 Yeah! Yeah, he's been through a couple of injuries. Peter for 3. Bang! Peter Hall for 3. Those 2 acquisitions right there by Seattle, that's gotten them really far in the season as a whole. You know, they're not just a team anymore. They're a threat to this league. Tommy Johns for 3. 13 and 11. LAW is 9 and 15. So multiple losses for Seattle, and LAW can climb right back and take that spot right from them. They're at 27 games now in Seattle play. So they're not 9 and 11 anymore. They are more of a 13 and 14 record. So Curry with a 3. If a loss occurs, they'll be 13 and 14. So they'll need one more. But LAW needs to focus on winning more now. Because if they can focus on winning, they could get the 4 seed and then play the 5 seed, which could be Seattle, honestly. And that would be a good series to witness, because you're going to witness LAW making the next round and then having to play the 1st seed. Knight missed. Snow, yes. So the championship core coming back. Yeah, they did everything they can. They got rid of Mac Jack and Jason Smart, though. Knight missed. Rebound, Jake. Jake gonna shoot a 3. Jake. Nope. To open the 3rd. What a pass. No one thought that was gonna happen. To open the 3rd with a nice dip. And what a pass by Jake Morin right there. You're running out of bounds on that play, and good pass. And looking up, that's something that you learn in your fundamentals of basketball. That is such a good play right there. I have so much respect for that man passing that one up. Yeah, he could have taken a 3, chucked one up, but he didn't. Ralph, bang, Minneapolis. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Dun, dun, dun. Knight for 3. Bang! San Antonio Knight with a 3. They just subbed in Ralph Bolino to start off the quarter. No one else made any substitutions. Ralph, another 3. Bolino on fire now. Ralph. Bang! In Seattle, shutting up this crowd. Curry 3, no good. Rebound, Knight, no good. Yeah! And this started off with transition plays. Ralph. Pull up jumper, he's fouled. And Snow's going to sub out. We already know the outcome of this game now. Ralph Bolino. 23 points. 15 assists and 11 rebounds for him. And of course, another player of the game he's going to achieve if they win this game. So he could be the MVP this season. And he's like saying, we're coming. Minnesota right now sits at the first seed, and Seattle sits right now at the 4 to 5. They could probably bounce down to the 6 and play LAS, but probably will not happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not due to the fact that San Antonio has been rising, but because San Antonio has lost 19 games, you can't expect Seattle to lose 19 games. I'm just being honest with you. You can't expect that. You can't. You really can't. From this team, they are super good. They are not a bad team, and they'll beat Denver. They will beat San Antonio. I'll tell you that much. They will beat San Antonio, and they will conquer that spot. And then they will beat LA. They won't beat LAS. I doubt that, but they'll beat Dallas. And then LAW, I don't even know what to say about that one. That's going to be a first-round matchup, probably. And they're going to be playing on September 3rd. They get to play each other twice. So maybe not a 7-game series, maybe an 8-game series. So don't get shocked when we see 8 games. Maybe that's what happened with the other thing. Maybe, yeah. So maybe it was up to 5. Yeah, possibly. If it has a long dating like that, it is. Yeah, it is. It was that, probably. Yeah, 3-2 sometimes happens. We never let it flow back like that, so. I don't think we finished out a series. I think Seattle lost because, now looking back at that, I think that's what it happened. Yeah, but it looks like LAW might drop in the standings, and they could possibly play San Diego. It's possible for a San Diego-Seattle 4 versus 5 matchup to happen. That's going to be fun to watch. Now that game, I'm going to want to see, because what if San Diego, for the first time in franchise history, makes it out of the first round? Like, what if that happens? Ralph Bolino was fading away, and he makes this free throw, obviously. Yeah! 63% this season. Kayla Garnett and Joey Dan checking in. I might have to do a little update on the standings. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what if it did occur that they played so late and so dated out that that's what happened? It was a 5-game series, and that's why Seattle went home early. And they didn't play that 7th game, even though it was a 6-game series. What if they played first to start off the season? I remember we pulled something out of the regular season, but we never thought of that, you know? Remember the last time they were eliminated? Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember. They never played that game, by the way. I've got to find that. But in 2020, yeah, they got swept by LAS. It says they beat LAS twice. They lost to LAS. They lost 2-0 to LAS. They didn't win one of these games. The 2019 season was with this. This right here. And this is the big argument. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. They tied the series up. Because 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3. That was the argument. That couldn't have been the case, though, Mar, because they played a day after each other. How would that be the case? And that's what eliminated David West. Yeah, they didn't play up until January then. After that. I don't know. I think there's no edge in this. There's no I think in this. There's legit no edge in this. It was rigged for LAS to make the finals. And rematch and play Baltimore. So they lost the first one. They won the second one. They lost the third game. So that's 2-1 right there. 2-2. And then 3-2. And then 4-2, and then they don't play for 2 months. That's what the timeline says, yeah. How is that accurate? Like, why did that happen? Like, I don't understand what was going through our mind that we didn't play a 7th game, you know? Like, they have to have that. Like, that's stealing a game from this franchise. One of the biggest controversies I could ever witness. Because they had to beat Oklahoma City to get there. They had to beat Minnesota to get there. And they beat LAX too. Just because they lost that last game, I'm pretty sure they played too that 7th game. I'm 100% positive that they played that 7th game. You know? I know they did. It's just not here for some reason. It's not on our database that they played that 7th game for some reason. But I'm 100% positive that they played that 7th game because I remember it, you know? Like, I don't just remember game 6. I remember that after game 6, they went out and they lost to LAS. I don't remember what the score was specifically, but I remember it happened. It did happen. That 7th game did happen. And we will check now if the RBA Finals began on 11/17/2019. Because if they did, then that's rigged. But if it didn't, then we just lost the game database. And we can find that game and Bluetooth it onto the data. Or legit, we'll just find that game and transfer it over. Because I have the iPad that I played that game on, actually. Let's see. Let's see if it was just a Hoopstats database. And I'm pretty sure we've done this before. We've checked this before. They were such a good team. $10,530 attempts. It once again mesmerizes me that happened too. Look at that. The next day the RBA Finals starts and they lost. At least they lost, so the basketball gods didn't like trick us or anything. But I don't understand why that series ended 3-3. Why did that series end 3-3? How can that kind of an error occur? Then they played them again and they lost. Again, I have no clue how to respond to that. Like, the RBA Conference Finals 2019 and the RBA Finals 2019 started a day after they rightfully won the conference finals. And they only won one game, too. Baltimore destroyed them. Baltimore heavily destroyed them, you know? Those were the days, though. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days, you know. So what were their talks about that? What are they planning on doing because of that, though? They're planning on giving that Seattle team a chance to win the championship. Like a little mini tournament with Baltimore in it and LAS. And then LAS will face fines for accepting victory. White tries to hit it too. So anyone on that roster has to play that extra game. Bolino for three. Bang! Ralph Bolino. And you know they're not going to make the championship again. You know that, right? I hope that's clear to you. They won't ever make another championship. That was their one chance. And it was stolen from them. It was rigged. And that's why many people don't like the LAS franchise. They don't like LA franchises in general winning championships. Because that's what happens. The bigger city gets to play Baltimore in the finals when it should have been Seattle playing Baltimore in the finals. And by the way, now they're going to take a Baltimore championship away if Seattle's able to complete a full-on series against Baltimore on the side. And they'll allow Thomas Gill to play in that. Yeah, really? Gill's going to... Yeah, he will. He agrees about how they were all confused what was going on when they saw that LAS has to play on 11-17 instead of there being a game 7 on 11-17, which should have happened. I mean, I'll go on my computer right now and even check like the 11-17 game. What was going through our minds? Like, you gotta be careful. That whole year was a mess up. We messed up the standing between Nevada and Denver because we thought they were the same team. A lot of mess ups for that league that can't be happening. Like, they shouldn't be happening. Knight for three, yes. It's not that hard to make the league have its reasons. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Welcome back here, Seattle. And LAS, Marvin Young will play the forward position. And West and a lot of his teammates get some rest here. West and that will do it. We have November 9. That's my question, though. As Ralph Bolino is going to get the player of the game. Let's talk to him. Ralph, a huge win for Minnesota tonight. How do you feel about this victory? Well, just taking care of business, That's what we got to do. And make sure we can get the win. And we came out here and got the win. So we're proud of it, about it. All right, congratulations on a huge win. Yeah, that's the problem, though, that we only have 2 games streamed on this account. Back here. And back for the LAS game. Ralph Bolino gets the player of the game for that other game. I'm trying to see if there's this one. I don't think we ever posted on this. That's why. Yeah. And there's this one. I have hoop stats on here too, by the way. They win the 3 games. No. We even brought out the ancient iPad. It's not on there. There's no data of it anywhere. So that means that the game has to be redone to qualifications. Ralph Bolino gets the player of the game. Minnesota. Ugh, so stressed out. Seattle will play next at Denver. They'll have to travel there for the next 6 days. Minneapolis will play at San Diego on August 7. So both teams traveling after this win by Minneapolis. Our coverage continues with these LAS and Nevada games. Continues right now. Alrighty, are you ready? And we are so behind schedule, Marv. Hello, Grant. Gonna check in. Robbie Barrick and Lucas Palmer. It's gonna be running clock because it is a crush out game. And Nevada's lineup is gonna be as following. Noah Rose. David Petler. Coming. Everyone else stays in the lineup. Coach Kevin Welsh is saying that he's trying to get everybody out of the game at least once tonight. Zayden's playing the rest of the night, even though he's about to get injured too, by the way, just letting you know. So this team is just like melting down. Slowly melting, yeah. It's so sad to witness that, Mark, in a series that you really don't expect, in something like a season that you really don't expect something like this to happen. You don't want it to happen, you know? You never want a team to go down, but they will go down. That's RBA basketball right there. That's basketball as a whole. You know, teams go down with injuries, and it just means that we've had a long running season. We've had 8 months almost of RBA basketball. That's how long the season took. And you know the playoffs, if we show you the playoffs right now, you're going to be shocked how long they take compared to the regular season. Everybody plays for this moment, but then the playoffs, they end in November. Yeah, November 27th. They end. So literally, the playoffs are from September to November. That's it. Oh, Grant with a 3. And 13 on a drive. Caden Goodwill. Barrick 3, yes. And they shut down Kelvin Goodwill for the rest of the season. He will not return. And there is no update on when he will return. We will update you when we do get an update, though. As, of course, we love you guys, so we will update you guys when we do get a report on it. But right now, he has a ligament back issue. That's what it is. So a back probably will take a month. And they shut him down for the season. But he is not guaranteed shut down for the playoffs. And Zayden Thorne looks like he's shut down too now because he's going to get shut down after this game because he has a leg injury. He will probably recover and be back by next game. That's the difference between... Yeah, Kelvin Goodwill injury, it's such a pain in the ass injury. It's something that the RBA is taking very seriously. Some people say that wrestlers aren't taken as seriously as the Rangers. Well, first of all, the Rangers are more expensive to replace, just letting you know. Actually, they're not. The wrestlers are more. But the wrestlers are easier to replace. Yeah, easier, yes. But the wrestlers are more expensive to replace. That's why it's a pain in the ass when that happens. They are going to have to replace them, though. Luca Ayton coming in for Derrick Rose. Ryan Griffin coming in for Andrew Collins Jr. Rose at the 3. It's only a 10-point game. Oh, well, yeah! Gets it back. Oh, well, Grant's excelled on this team. He's done a really good job. 5.2 points per game. Really nice on this squad. He's come a long way, hasn't he? Griffin for 3. Yeah! Val Jr. checks in for Caden Goodwill. That's the only substitution they can make. They can't do anything else. And Lucas Palmer for 3. Well, they can make one more there, but they're probably going to end up having that at the end. They can keep Noah Rose in, who has 14 points tonight, by the way. Now he has 16. And he's only gotten better. Joel missed. Nevada trying to make this a single-digit ball game now. Here is Rose. Bang! Noah Rose with a 3. Griffin 3. Yes, got it. Ryan Griffin. Rose up the rim. Nope. Barrett. Yes. And not allowing anything to change about this game. Yeah, he's the backup point guard. And he respectively took the role on. He took the role. He's like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll take that role. Robbie Barrett. They should take the championship away from LAS if they win. I believe that's true. They should. They're going to hand it to Seattle probably if LAS wins. LAS will start with the ball. It's no one's fault. It's our fault, honestly. It's not anyone's fault what happened. Like, you know, you can't be going and blaming LAS, to be honest with you. They are going to get fined because they accepted defeat, but we need to review things. It's just a learning process for us. And obviously David West was not happy about it when he found out that it was rigged for LAS to make the finals and lose to Baltimore. I'm going to tell you this right now. Baltimore will not lose to a Seattle team, no matter what age they are. Veterans, whatever. Tim Duncan team, I don't care what they are. They're not going to lose to that squad. Not prime Connor Val. A couple years back, that was prime Connor Val. That was not even a year ago. That was not even the last RBA season. That was not when Rockto Jet was in the league still. That was back when Rockto Jet was in the league. That wasn't even Rockto Jet's last season. That was a while back ago. That was 2019. That was before COVID even happened. So that was like 4 or 5 years ago. It's gonna be 4 years soon. Brown, he's got 60 tonight. I guarantee you, though, they will just finish them off. You know how? They'll just win that game 7, and they'll say, oh yeah, there you go. And if they do win that game 7, they're not giving them an RBA Finals. Griffin inside, nice. And LAS. And they will check teams that are going to try to cheat for things. Like, I don't know what the point of that was. We were trying to get it done or something. I don't know why that happened. I apologize that that happened, though. But, really, I sincerely apologize for even having that happen. Like, it shouldn't have happened. LAS should have had a fair chance to winning a championship. Do-do-dun. Do-do-dun. Brown 3, yes, again. And now he's got 63 points. And Junior slams it home. LAS is going to go out and win this game. 16 for Caden Goodwill. 35 for Manuel Portes, and 29 for Noah Rose. LAS is going to have a guy score 63 points tonight. Derek Rose has 15 now. Yeah! And Ryan Griffin with 24. No one can compare. Yeah! Ryan Griffin to this man. Ryan Griffin is so lethal, though, too. And he's a good power forward. His brother is a center, though. Just don't get that mixed up. And when his brother is playing power forward, I don't know for what reason he's playing power forward for, because he's not good at it. He's good at the center position, his brother. And Griffin hits that three. He's going to play center in Riba this upcoming off season when these guys go. On August 11 at Dallas at 9:45 a.m. Nevada will play on August 8 against Dallas at home. So that's going to do it. They're only going to have 5 games left for Nevada. And NYS is going to have a couple more to go. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more for Jabari Brown. They'll play at Dallas on August 11th, so they're going to have to get traveling. Jabari Brown with 12 Player of the Game awards now. And, of course, Ralph Bolino got one as well, so... $15 now for Ralph Bolino. That will do it for our RBA today. Peace out.